Yeah. Tiger talk, yo, they can't ignore. Tiger talk, yo, they can't ignore. Josh got the mic, Justin got the stats. Double trouble duo, brothers got the facts. Breaking down plays, it's a game day feast. Tigers on the prowl, from the west to the east. Crunching numbers, tossing jokes in the mix. Hot takes flying like a 3-point swish. Silsby pride, yeah, it's more than a vibe. In the jungle of sports, we the kings of the tribe. Tiger talk, yo, they can't ignore. Josh and Justin bringing fire to the floor. Tigers roar loud, we run the score. Every week they back for more. Justin breaking news, got the stats on lock. Josh got the quips, punchlines that pop. Game tape rolling, dissecting the plays. Highlight real shining, Tigers amazed. Rival teams tremble, fear in their cleats. Seals beat Tigers, undefeated beats in the zone. Every call they dissect, respect the grind. Every angle they inspect. Tiger talk, yo, they can't ignore.
Yep, Josh and Justin, the duo so clean. Mic in their hands, ruling the scene. Call plays sharper than the tiger's claw. Silsby pride, they the hometown law. Studio lights brighter than Friday nights. Breaking it down like ref calls fights. Rolling on the field, that's the deal. Silsby, Tigers hard to steal. From the booth to the turf, they reveal. Every play, every call, what's real? Rolling on the field, that's the deal. Silsby, Tigers hard to steal. From the booth.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad. I was looking for it on the thing. It didn't show up yet, so I was like, oh, okay.
There's probably somewhat of a delay.
There is a delay.
You've been doing this a while.
Yeah, I mean, I
understand. You don't understand that?
No, I do understand. I know stuff. That's what I do. I drink energy drinks and I know things. Here's a TV. See, there's a TV right there. Hey, guys. Hey, out there, guys. Sorry, we're goofing off. You are watching Ruling on the Field, the best sports show in the history of local Silsby, Texas sports shows. I'm your host, Mr. Justin Marble. And sitting to my left, your right, the always Magellan or Columbia, or he's got really good cinnamon sugar beard, Mr. Joshua.
No, what's up?
I thought you said almost always majestic.
No, he does.
That's okay too.
He is majestic, but he's got the cinnamon. You know, everybody's like, "Oh, I got the salt and pepper going on." Josh has cinnamon sugar.
I'm a majestic beast.
He's a fantastic jasmine.
Mr. Josh is fantastic.
It's majestic beasts and where to find them.
Oh, majestic Josh and where to find him.
Yeah,
right?
he's right here. He's right here
right.
From Satsuma Valley Studios. Is that right here? We found him. Anyway, and back here we got the maestro on the ones and twos back there, Mr. Paul back there.
John's doing stuff.
John's running around doing stuff, distracting. But that's okay. That's what he does. He's good at it. He said he's trying to help us.
Help me, help you.
He's trying to be Jerry Maguire, and he's like not Harry Maguire, is what he is. Anyway, thanks for watching tonight, guys. We are glad to have you here. If you don't know anything about the show, shame on you. We do have rules for our shows.
We do have rules.
We do have rules. We don't. This is not Stranger Things. We can't just do what we want. Okay.
Can't make up stuff and have a bunch of plot holes.
Yeah,
we can't do that.
Tons of plot holes.
Tons of plot holes. Don't make any sense.
Yeah,
we can't do that. We got to be on point.
On point. So go ahead.
We'll talk more about that later toward the toward the end. What are you watching? I figured that we would talk about.
We're gonna talk a little bit. I watched a weird. I saved it for this, but there was such a weird show called Wayward. Dude, I've never been so. I'm gonna tell you anyway. We'll talk about it. Anyway,
we'll talk about it. But you know, John, do we have a call line, John? Or no call line tonight.
So
but we are going to be on the chat. If you're going to join in on the chat, please be respectful. Understand that we do not talk negatively about amateur athletes.
Yep.
Or local coaching. We keep that to a minimum.
You can talk bad about Caitlin Clark if you want to.
You
she's
can.
She's professional.
She's professional. You can talk bad about
college athletes because they're getting paid more than pro athletes.
You can talk bad about John Harbaugh.
I don't know why you would do that. He's such a great coach.
But you can talk bad about Pete Carroll.
You definitely talk bad about Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll was a filler. Anyway, we'll talk about it too. We got a lot to cover tonight, guys. We're gonna. It's kind of willy-nilly tonight. It's our first show back of New Year's, and we've been on not hiatus necessarily, but we took some time off from about
the first week of December, the first week of January. Because to be quite honest with you, there's not a lot going on in that time span. Everybody's getting ready for the holidays. Everybody is with family, and we didn't want to take away anything from that. And plus, we have family too. We're not like ogres that live in the woods.
Ogres live in the swamps.
In the swamp. Okay, we do have family. Unfortunately, he's one of my family.
That's a fact.
And we've got events to host and Christmases. And
we
New
do all the
Year's
things.
and
That new logo looks sharp, man. I
like the new logo.
If you can see it right there in the middle of us, guys, new logo is awesome.
New logo with the tiger.
There's also advertisement spots up there. If y'all are out there and you're like, man, those redheaded guys are smoking. I want to advertise on their show. Boom.
We certainly do it. And we talk all the local sports and all the hot national topics we'll hit, during our weekly show, just as a reminder of what we do here for guys who
I'm checking myself out in the mirror. It's like checking yourself out in the mirror, man.
For new people or people who hadn't watched in a while, and you're just coming back on, and we talk about a little bit of everything, and we BS a lot.
We BS a lot. I don't know. We used to not. Remember when we first started? We were real we stuck to the outline. It's like this is what we're doing. This is what we're talking about. When we're done, we're like, goodbye, have a great day. And now we're like, we really don't care.
Loosey-goosey.
We used to care more about what people thought. Now I think we just don't care. I think we're just like, if you don't like it,
if you don't like it, something we do for fun. So we're gonna have fun with it.
We're gonna have fun. Yeah.
We hope y'all have fun with us.
Yeah.
Jump in the chat.
Jump in the chat. Jump in the chat.
So chat. So
types. Oh, sorry, I can't say that.
We always start out a little bit with some. We like to say that we like to do that quote from Wolf of Wall Street with the is it where is that banker from? Switzerland. So he's from they meet with him, and he's like, oh, we like 10 minutes of blah 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 before we get down to business.
Yeah.
So do we.
So we can handle chop.
Yeah.
Chop.
You don't know crap. You don't know S about chop.
Yeah.
Anyway, Wolf of Wall Street. Y'all look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
You're gonna have to if you're gonna.
Don't look it up with your children.
No. Anyway, so we always like to open up just kind of chatting with y'all. We have not been here since the holidays began in earnest, which always begins in Silsbee with the lighted Christmas parade.
That's right.
Which you had a hot view of.
From right out here
at the Satsuma Valley Studios.
But you know what sucks?
What?
When you're we broadcast out the parade out here. I hate it. I hate it when we're doing the parade, and then right in the middle of the parade, the damn train comes through.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
And what I mean, don't you wish you just knew when the train was coming?
I do wish that I knew. It's almost like if you had some kind of clue or somebody to tell you, hey, there's a train on the tracks right now. Maybe you could go around or maybe reroute before you get here because it's just sitting there.
Like if Leslie Kay's dropping somebody off at school and she's got to go back through town, she would like to know if there was a train.
What if we had something like that?
What if we did that? Is there something like that?
I think there is.
I think there is.
I think there may be something brand new.
I think if you look on your screen right now, you can tell if there's a damn train. Right now. With the Silsbee train cam right here at Satsuma Valley Studios. Okay, well, John's going to explain a little bit more to you about it because he knows the particulars. But we're very excited about the train cam, and now you can know if you're not blessed enough to live on the south side of town. I shouldn't say blessed. Some people there's plenty of people blessed to live on the north side of town. Why are you still in blessings here? Man?
I'm just saying if you happen to live it,
you crappy north siders, y'all don't even worry about it.
Them north siders, they got to wait on the train.
So, like the boys from Rolling on the Field just said, we want to thank them first off for being amazing. What does Justin always say? The best local sports show in the history of Silsbee, Texas sports shows.
Yeah.
SilsbeeTrain.com. This is a group project between Satsuma Valley Studios and Texas Systematic Solutions. I want to give a big shout out to Paul Sunderland, who has worked tirelessly on this.
He has no tires left.
Yeah, no tires left. And so, big shout out to him. So we have 2 cameras. One shows obviously the main feed. The other one shows the other 2 tracks. Now, here's the big thing about this. Okay, what you're seeing right now is just a 3-minute delayed still image. So if you want to chance it, you certainly can. All right, but you can also get a live image at all times. If you look below that image right there, there is a button where you can log in and you can save your login, so it'll go straight through. It is a paid experience, so it is $2.99 a month. Plus, for the first month, an initial 99 cents for a startup fee.
We lost we lost everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
they can
okay.
see-
No, they can
No,
hear
no,
it.
no. I can't hear anything anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I
Are
can
you
hear
fine?
it.
I lost everything.
You must have missed it. Did you hit something?
No, I didn't touch any. Oh, there it is.
Okay. All right.
Nope, it
Anyways.
went away again.
Here, let me have it. I'll fix it right while I'm talking. So, like I said, $2.99 a month, 99 cent startup fee. That 99 cents you don't have to pay after the first month.
Okay,
and
there it is. No, it went
is-
off again.
It is full HD train cams on all 3 tracks, as you can see right there. There's the actual imagery of that's the one over by the library, which we do want to give a big shout out to the Silsbee Public Library for allowing us to do this on their building. And then that's the one for Main Street. So you'll be able to see all 3 intersections all at the same time.
And can I say something about that? Okay, so you said $2.99 a month.
Yeah.
To me, that's a steal.
Still,
You pay $14.99 for your
No,
Pandora
nothing.
Premium.
Nothing, man.
And you know, just to listen to music, and you might, you know, some people use these apps all the time. People who have a work commute, this may save them time.
Yeah.
You know, and for $2.99 a month, I really feel like
Yeah, I
that,
feel like that's
that's a really good deal. When you pay, especially when you pay way more for apps that you don't really utilize all the
Yeah.
time.
it's going in and out. I don't.
But I mean, and it's a neat thing. You get a view. Not only are you looking at the tracks on Fifth Street, but you're looking at the ones. You're looking at the other track. Is that on 4th, John? Right there at the library.
Yeah, it's 4th Street.
Looking at 4th Street, and what else are we looking at here?
So it's 4th Street there, and then you can also see all the way down to the 3rd Street one.
Okay. So I see.
Yeah, I
Okay,
see it
I
now.
see.
I
I
get
see
it
it now.
now.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Right.
Okay, so you can tell, and there's no crossing arms at 4th Street, but there is at 3rd Street.
Right.
So you'll be able to tell. Obviously, you'll be able to tell if a train's there at 4th Street.
Oh yeah,
You'll
that
be-
makes it. Now you can see it
Yeah.
like
and-
really,
and-
really,
and
really.
you'll,
like-
and you'll for sure be able to see the flashing lights down there at 3rd Street. So that's a big thing to know if you need to.
That's
if
a
you
huge deal.
Turn down Avenue
John-
G, go up to Hartman, turn up Hartman,
Is
get
it
around
possible-
it.
Ow. Is it possible, John? And I might ask you. I know my microphone went out. We have technical difficulties on my mic. I can hear a little bit. I think that's okay. I might need these turned up a little bit, but is it possible for anybody to advertise on this?
Absolutely.
That was my next question, because you got, if somebody's going to pay $2.99 and then they look up there and they're like, "Man, I'm hungry."
Yeah.
Well, hey, you might want a burger or something.
If you look at both sides of the screen, for you out there, you small businesses, we wanted to do this relatively cheap for our local small businesses who might not be able to pay for some of our
Oh, yeah, that's
services,
good.
but this is a great deal. So for $25 a month, you can advertise on one of our reels on both sides of the
Yeah, and you're. I mean, think about you. So think about things you pay $2.99 for. A bottle of drink is $2.99 now.
Yeah.
So that's one Coke a month,
Yeah.
or you can pay $25 a month that you're going to spend on Netflix or something like that. And I'm just letting you know, if you're watching plot hole things, you're not gonna and you can't do that while you're driving, but you can glance down and make sure that, hey, there's no train, I can get through.
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
You can have your passenger Say,
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Check and see if there's a train.
We're gonna go through town. See if there's a train there right now, because I could totally go down Avenue G, hit Hartman, and go around.
Right.
Or maybe it's sitting right there across the tracks and blocking 5th and 4th Street, but you can get by on 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, and that kind of thing happens. So it's really, I see the value in it.
Paul,
Yeah.
can you go back to that real quick? I'm going to show you. So one of the things I love is the little details. Go back to the top of the SillsbyTrain.com. So obviously you see the SillsbyTrain.com logo on the top. It's black right now, right?
Uh-huh.
Show them what it can do, Paul. So you can
Yeah.
switch it to daytime.
Do it,
now.
lady.
Also, it's automatic. So when it starts daylight, that'll turn light colored. When it gets night, it'll turn black.
What?
So
Just in
Super
case
cool.
you didn't know if it was day or night, now you do.
Now you do, yeah.
You do.
there you go. But anyways, thank you guys.
Can I get a little more of this?
Yeah, give a little more audio.
Yeah, I need a
Check
little more.
out
Help.
SillsbyTrain.com today.
SillsbyTrain.com.
SillsbyTrain.com. That was my echo. I don't have those cool little buttons, you know.
Yeah.
But it is pretty. That's pretty awesome. Breaking news right there. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, I don't have that either.
It's out there. It's going live.
It's going live.
Sign up for it.
Sign up. Do this. Do it, lady.
Do it.
Yeah. Oh, my wife hates it when I do that. I will. She'll say something. I'll be like, yeah,
Yeah. Do it, lady.
yeah,
On your birthday.
do it.
All of it.
And
All at
she
once.
gets so mad. She's like, stop it. Yeah. He was the banana the whole time. Did you see that one?
No, I did not. Don't-
They were at like a Christmas gathering,
Oh no, I did see that.
and
one.
he was,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
kept wanting to watch the Masked Singer, and he was the banana,
He
and they
was
were
the
like,
banana.
what? And he's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I was the banana the whole time.
So speaking of Christmas,
Yeah, speak of it.
Christmas holidays. What did everybody do here? What did you do for your Christmas? What was
Oh, me?
yeah?
Oh, I was at 2810 Gulf States Road all day.
All day on your Christmas.
All day on my Christmas and Christmas Eve. But no, so what normally happens is my kids sleep in. They don't want to get up at 2:45 and open presents, so they sleep in, and then I go to work. I work all day, and then I come home and we do presents, and everybody had a good time doing that. And then the next day we did our family Christmas breakfast. Yeah. But
Yep.
that's what we did, and you know, and Adrian like takes them to do things while on Christmas Day they go do stuff, so they ain't gonna sit there and stare at their presents all day.
Sure. They go to the Chinese restaurant and sing.
Yeah, and get duck.
Deck that house with boughs of Hari.
Boughs of Harry, fa ra 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 ra. Fa la 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 la. So sorry. Y'all didn't see. I didn't know. Y'all heard that comedian? I can't say that. It makes me weird saying that because Tiger Jim's over there.
You know, I don't have TBS or TNT.
Yeah. What?
So I have on my Spectrum. So I have to actually. Well, I didn't pay for it, but there was a free service that we found it on. But I had to find Christmas Story and watch it. But then afterward, I also watched A Christmas Story Christmas, which is him when
Look, man.
when he's older or whatever.
I have a confession to make. I hate that movie. But worst Christmas movie out there.
I didn't like it when we were kids, but my wife, that was her favorite Christmas movie, and it kind of grew on me a little bit because you watch it over and over.
Yeah, my thing is, and it's the whole thing with the Red Ryder BB gun. They're like, you're gonna shoot your eye with that thing. Well, I didn't shoot your eye out, but I shot Mama's truck window out with one.
Yeah.
Because Josh shot me in the ankle. Josh was older, and he shot me in the ankle with a BB gun right on the ankle bone, and it hurt. And me being like, you know what? This guy sucks. No, I didn't just. I aimed at his head, and he ducked, and I shot Mom's truck window out, and she was real mad.
And then Mom and Dad came home, and we were like, we don't know.
We don't know what happened.
Your truck window shot out.
They were like,
Your truck window's broke? What?
it was like on Tommy Boy where they got home and they opened the door and the glass broke. And like, what'd you do? So bad. So bad.
True story.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, I did find out something cool over our break is that I won the fantasy football league.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sure I thought there was supposed to be a trophy here tonight, but I don't see it.
No, it's not ready. That's why you haven't been rewarded with anything yet. But when it gets ready, we're going to do a whole thing.
I want a big check.
Yeah, you want one of them big ones. Yeah,
Like one that like Happy. John has one somewhere. I want a big Happy Gilmore. We have one that you can ride on with a dry erase marker. I want it.
Yeah. What? I don't care. Give me one of them big
Don't
ones.
go give me one of them big ones. I'm gonna wear my Happy Gilmore jersey up here. Yeah. So I can't. I have. Do you know how many jerseys I have? I have like 25 jerseys from sports movies.
Congratulations to Justin for winning the Rolling on the Field OG Fantasy League.
Yep.
His team name was May.
Huh? Yes, I do. Yeah. I absolutely do.
Justin's team name was May Penix Hurts.
Yep. May Penix Hurts. Why are you chuckling over there, Leslie K? I saw you grin. She was like, huh? Yeah, of course. I mean, I had one year. Oh man, I can't remember.
It hurts when I fart.
No, it hurts when no, it hurts.
Zach Ertz. It hurts.
It hurts.
No, that wasn't you. That was somebody else.
Oh, it hurts when oh man.
No. You had one that you had for several years. What was it? Dadgummit.
Man. No. It's he was a running back for the Bears.
Dang it.
Oh God, dang it! That's gonna bother me. No, not Walter Payton. Oh, Forte-inch Ditka.
Yeah. Forte-inch
For
Ditka.
years, I was Forte-inch Ditka.
Yeah.
And Josh was like, we're supposed to have class. We can't be having funny names. We can't have names like that. I didn't care. And then that because Matt Forte doesn't play anymore, and Mike Ditka's kind of irrelevant at this time. But Drake May's good, and Michael Penix was good till he got hurt, and then Jalen Hurts. So I was like, my Penix hurts.
I start with the same name, but I change my name, my team name every week. Ended up being the last name was Porch Goose.
Yeah, Porch Goose.
And
I understand. Am I to understand we have a Studio Goose? We have a Studio Goose. What'd the name end up being? Did we figure that out?
Oh, we're waiting. We're waiting
Wait until
on
Sunday.
Okay, we're waiting on the announcement for that. We can't break all the news.
Yeah, man, that's not fun.
Yeah, we can have it.
Yeah,
on
we'll
the
have it
desk.
on
We have
desk.
right here on the desk. Yeah, you can't leave it naked. You have to put clothes on it.
Yeah, it can't be a naked goose. So is it a Canada Goose's? Is it a Canada Goose's? You can't oil up Canada Goose's eggs.
No, you can't.
So anyway, sorry guys, we're way off topic here. We're just goofing around.
Yeah, way out there.
It's okay.
We're just new boot goofing.
Yeah, new. What?
You don't know about new boot goofing?
No, I don't. No.
Genuine ostrich, 4 payments.
What are you talking about?
You don't know it?
No, I don't know it. Well, I don't even know what you're
Reno
talking about.
911. Reno 911.
Oh yeah. I do know what you're talking about. Never mind. I do know what you're talking about. That's Oh yeah, I do know what you're talking about. New boot goofing.
Anyway, as far as Christmas goes, my girls are now up in the age where Christmas is less exciting now. They still get stuff that they like. They still, and so it's fun to get. There's the Porch Goose with a referee jersey on, which would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Definitely better than some referees we see out there.
Probably do a better job.
That's 100 on
But anyway, so we don't get too excited. We, like it's not like getting up at 5:30, 6 a.m. anymore and opening toys and stuff. Mm-mm. But it's still a good time with family, and we always we had my mother-in-law over on Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day it's just us most of the time. And I think the past few years we've always done our family Christmas marble side.
Yeah.
Day after Christmas, so that was fun. We also had the joy of hosting my wife's side family Christmas at the house
Yeah.
this year, which was totally okay.
All right. Well, good.
You know, it went really well, and I
yeah.
got some good stuff out of the deal. Like I got my landscape touched up, and
Yeah, that's nice.
it really needed to be.
It
done.
looked good. Yeah, you
It
need
did
to-
look. Yeah, it really needed to be done.
It needed it bad.
It needed it bad. It was bad. It was bad. People tell you it was bad.
Yeah.
People. Everyone says Josh's yard was really bad.
Yeah.
Ask anyone, they'll tell you. That's
That older couple lives down the road. Gonna get on you, man. They-
But anyway,
nothing.
oh, I did have a mishap during Christmas.
That's not surprising.
When I was getting my yard decorations down out of the attic, my narwhal fell through the ceiling.
You're gonna have to explain that for some people because what you just said, they were like, huh?
My yard decorations are cutouts, cartoon character cutouts from Elf. I have Buddy himself. The scene is when he floats off on the ice,
Yeah.
and everybody's saying,
Bye,
"Bye, buddy."
I hope you find your dad.
Yeah, exactly. And so I have the narwhal, I have the walrus, I have the little bear, and the Arctic puffin. And so I was up there. I was getting the narwhal is the biggest one, and it requires a big stand that's 4x6, like a 4x6 90-degree L with a brace on it. And when I was carrying that L down, I tripped, and dropped that, and it went right through the ceiling.
Okay. Oh, the brace did. I was
The
like,
brace,
was it horn first or what did you take the
No.
brace?
It wasn't the narwhal itself. It was the actual brace that stands it up.
Oh, I got you.
And it didn't like go completely through the ceiling, but it cracked it enough where it looks bad. But it was in the hallway, and that's a tall ceiling, and you had to look up. You had to be looking for it to see it. So
Yeah.
we just left like that, and we were like, I wonder who's going to see it. Did you see it?
Oh, I saw it when you showed me.
I showed it to you,
Yeah.
but I mean, you know.
Other than that, I didn't notice. I didn't.
Yeah, so it's way up because it's way up. That was my mishap, and after that, I got to be honest with you. It kind of made me mad to the point where I just didn't want to do it,
Yeah.
and half my lights didn't work, and I asked Nicole and the girls, I was like, "Do y'all really want me to do this year? You got to at least put the characters out and put the border.
Yeah,
lights
that's
out."
important. You got to at least.
And I was like, okay, I'll do that.
Well,
at
we did.
least.
You know, we have. So one thing we do is we have 2 trees. We have a tree for like our nice fancy ornaments, like our important ornaments, and then we have a tree that's just for like the ornaments the kids made in school and stuff like that. We always have those 2, and then my wife likes red lights on the outside of the house. I don't know why it's red. I never really asked, but so this year we put the lights up. Tucker did a great job. Put the lights up. Everything was good except for some reason the red one of our strands went out. We bought the exact same one that we had, 2 different color reds. I don't know. I don't know why, but it was like a darker red on one end, a really bright colored red in the middle, and then a darker color at the end. And I'm like, I don't understand why, but it looked okay. It was
Hey, have you ever seen the Nick Bargatze thing where he's like in biblical times, and he was like, he was talking about how they'll celebrate Christmas.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, and we'll put a pine tree in our home,
yeah.
and we will decorate it with beautiful ornate glass balls, and crap that our kids make at school.
Make it school. Yeah, I love those skits, man. Love those skits.
Yeah, he's so good. He's so good.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I've got so many ornaments and stuff that Leslie K made my kids make.
Yeah. What'd you do for New Year's?
I was off New Year's, man. I cooked. I'm never off for New Year's, but John, my friend, some friends of ours came by, and I cooked not a whole pig.
Not a whole pig.
Not a whole pig.
Partial pig.
I cooked a bunch of chicken wings, and smoked 2 racks of ribs, and did some Zumos and some boudin, and we had some football dip. Well, not football dip, some cheese dip. Wasn't really football dip, and And my wife was like, "What kind of sides are we gonna have with our smoked meat?" And I was like, "None. Like you just eat the smoked meat. Like that's what it is. You don't." But they made some sides. I don't know. I don't remember what they made, but
You know, for go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, you're good. And we blew up some pow pows and hung out and stayed up, and then
We did not, but I will say that for my in-laws' family Christmas, we ordered Black Gold barbecue.
what'd you think?
I've eaten it before.
Yeah, it's really
I
good.
knew it was amazing.
It's good.
And it was the catering. I was like, well, this is kind of expensive. Well, it's worth it. Ain't no question about it. Yeah, I mean, everything there. It's just delicious.
Yeah.
I can't say enough good things about it.
Yeah, I really like it. I forget what they call them jalapenos. They got
The Texas
stuff with-
Twinkies?
Oh God bless
Yeah,
America.
those are so good.
And then so we finally did make it over to our some friend of ours. A buddy of mine got bit by a copperhead during break. He was up in Marquay, Texas, and he was moving some stuff and got bit by a snake. I think they found it was a copperhead. It was a copperhead, a rattlesnake, or a coral snake, and it was big fangs, so that rules out coral snake. And all the pictures I saw of like a rattlesnake, they're like hand turns black and it's like gross looking, but a copperhead just looks like a normal snake bite. So I'm thinking it was that, but
I'm telling you what, I'm not getting close enough to see how big the fangs are.
yeah, no, I'm just telling you from where the holes were.
Oh, okay,
They said it was big fangs, a lot of venom, and I was like, oh yeah. So I ended up in the hospital up there, but so we finally he's doing fine, he's doing great, and so we go over there, and they made us this whole big huge gift bag full of like white chocolate covered candies, and they took Twinkies. No, not Twinkies. The strawberry shortcake rolls and dipped them in different chocolates. And they're like, here, it's like a twin. I'm like, oh God, so bad for you. But it was so good. It was really good.
We didn't do much. We both of our girls had plans, different places, so they went there, and I made a mad dash to Vidor right after work because I was out of my favorite steak seasoning, Daddy Hinkle's. And
where do they have that at?
That Market Basket in Vidor.
I can't find it anywhere else.
That's the only place I could find it. They got plenty of it if you want to go get
I gotta
some.
go. I'm gonna have to go do that.
So I made a mad dash down there, got it. Went ahead and grabbed some steaks. I cooked some steaks for me and my wife, and we just kind of chilled out. It was a nice, chill little New Year's Eve. Went to bed early. We didn't stay up for anything. It was exciting in 1999 to see if the world ended, but
Yeah, it's just
2026. You're just gonna wake up tomorrow. It's just gonna be 2026. So
yeah. Anyway, that's what we did. We're old and boring. You don't like it?
Sorry.
Oh well, sorry.
Invite us to a party.
Yeah.
Actually,
Do it, lady.
actually, we were invited to a party, but we
Oh look, they worked on the Pines Theater.
did they?
Yeah, they painted the foyer and did stuff. That's cool. They didn't want my Anyway, I'm salty about that
Why are you salty about it?
because they didn't want my drag queen money.
Oh yeah, never mind. We won't get into that.
You asked. Your fault.
So you want to get into some local sports? We're about sports.
Yeah, that's what we do. If you don't know, we're a sports show. We just happen to be talking about everything but sports. Yeah, we can get into local sports. So right now, baseball season is about to kick off. I got the email today about the baseball season starting.
Before you get started, we're going to start calling our local sports segment because we don't necessarily. There's no local professional teams really
Yeah,
that we're going to report on anyway.
yeah.
So we're going to start calling it Super School News. Super School News.
It sounds like that show, Super Y.
No, it's
Hey, look, there's a train out there.
there's the train.
Do you know that if you had the app right now, you would know that there was a train out there and you could just wait at home for about 10, 15 minutes and then leave. But all you got to do is look and say, oh, it's $2.99. Anyway, but right now we got girls and boys basketball going on. We got girls and boys soccer. Boys basketball, they are so the way that the coaches, boys and girls both, they schedule. It's just like Kim Mulkey. They schedule a really difficult non-conference schedule. They play a lot of big teams, like bigger teams, and so their record is not indicative of how good they are.
Exactly.
But they are 1-0 in district. The most recent wins they had were 57-37 over Lumberton and 52-46 over Hitchcock. Next up, they play Jasper this Friday. That's the boys. I'm sorry.
That's the boys, and that's at Jasper.
Yeah. The girls are 11-11 overall. They are 3-0 in district. They beat Evadale 58-44. They beat Lumberton 57-47, and they got Jasper at home, I'm assuming on Friday as well.
Yes.
So, like I said, everybody was kind of down on the basketball team starting out because they they're looking at their record like, oh man, they're not doing as good as they normally do. Well, they scheduled some big teams. They scheduled some more difficult non-conference, non-district action just to prepare the guys because we do play in a challenging district. So anyway, boys soccer, they most recently they beat Livingston 1-0. Josh wrote,
you gotta say. I wrote 1-0 because
1-0,
that's how you gotta say.
that's how you do it in soccer.
In soccer, you don't
It was
say
good.
one.
It was a good match on the pitch.
1-0. You say yeah. It was. They met Livingston on the pitch and beat them 1-0.
1-0,
There you go.
yeah.
Look how soccer we are.
Yeah, man, soccer matters.
Soccer matters.
Yeah, that's right. Soccer matters.
Soccer matters.
The girls' soccer, who by the way are fantastic. So is the boys' soccer team. Soccer matters. Their most recent win, they won. They met Livingston on the pitch and won 3-0. And
No, you had them backwards again.
no, I didn't. I said girls' soccer.
Oh, you said girls soccer?
Yes,
Okay.
they both played Livingston.
Yeah, they did both. Okay, okay.
Hey, you stick. Look at your outline. Just look. I got this. What they say about that donkey and tail? That's what I'm doing. Okay. Anyway, they won 3-0. Next up, they've got Westwood coming up this week, and the boys have Liberty. They're playing at Liberty. Good luck, guys. Soccer matters. We love soccer. We like watching soccer. Funny soccer story. I was not a watching soccer fan till I was a junior in high school, and I went and watched. No, I was a senior. I was a junior in high school, and our cousin Megan was a really, really good soccer player, and I got invited by some of her people to go watch, and so they were playing. I forget where they were playing. Anyway, I showed up with me and my buddies. We drove down there. I think my buddy was dating somebody from LCM or something, and I saw this girl. One girl was going for the ball, and she slid to get a tackle, and the other girl kicked her in the face. Like, not just like what's that? Cam Little kicking a field goal, kicked that girl in the face, and blood went everywhere. The girl gets up, wipes the blood off, runs down there, and grabs that other girl by the hair and yanks her down. And I was like, this is the best match ever. And then I learned that, best game ever. Then I learned it wasn't a game. It was a match, and they play on the pitch. And I learned all these things because I watched a girl get kicked in the face, and it was amazing. The best day ever. And just the fact that she didn't even check up. Like, she didn't lay there. She got up, and there was like blood coming out of the bridge of her nose and stuff. She like wiped it off. It was like, and ran down there, and she acted like she was slide tackling. She slid in, but she grabbed a handful of that girl's hair and jerked her down. I was like, yes.
Some of the roughest things I ever seen have been in soccer. I coached during my illustrious coaching career. Coached 6U Hardin County youth soccer.
Yeah,
and man, our team was good.
There's 6.
But you couldn't practice it. You could only practice 30 minutes before a game.
Yeah.
And so our team was so good because we had a bunch of little good athletes that we got accused of practicing our kids outside the allotted time.
So wait. They're out there checking 6-year-olds for PEDs and stuff. They're like, need your urine right now.
We got pulled in on the carpet and it was like, hey, look, your girls are like whooping everybody. Are you practicing them outside the allotted time? No,
your kid,
not.
Your kid sucks.
Yeah,
okay?
I mean, it's 6U soccer. Everybody sucks. So
we
just
suck a little more.
Yeah, I don't even know anything
First
about
off,
soccer. Hey, look,
We've never played soccer.
No, I don't know. I knew nothing, but I was the only one who would go volunteer to coach. Everybody else said no. Oh, we need a coach. All right, well I'll go. And I went all the way to Stafford, Texas, to take the coaching clinic. One Saturday, which was dumb. Still didn't know anything about it. So I'm out here looking like a dummy, lining these kids up, and I got parents on the sideline who did play soccer tell me, that's not how you do it. Please show me, because I don't know. All I know is they're kicking this ball around, and our girls are kicking it into the net more than those girls.
Yeah.
But there's a couple teams that were rough.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, when I tell you that they were rough, like, yeah. I mean, these girls were getting mad at each other at 6 years old.
Yeah, soccer's tough, boy.
Soccer's tough.
Soccer matters. That's why I say soccer matters. I don't want to get one of them Zidane headbutts in the chest.
You know, one of my first experiences with soccer that I can remember in my adult life that I was like, okay, I'm going to watch this a little bit, was when Beckham, his first game for LA Galaxy.
Yeah.
Okay, and this was way back, and I just happened to be at a bachelor party on 6th Street in Austin. And so I don't remember a whole lot of it. But I do remember that he was playing that night.
Yeah.
And we were sitting in bars, and we were watching them
Heck
a little
yeah.
bit. You know?
I like it.
And so that's my soccer story. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. So that's local. Oh, hey. So I do want to.
Hold on. There was a swim meet. I don't have anything to say about it, but there was a swim meet, and look up on Silsbee Tiger Athletics, who puts out all the updates on this stuff. And I'm sorry I do not have anything on that, but it is, I guess it's swimming season. They swim now?
Sure.
Okay. And also tennis.
Tennis is getting ready to start up.
Tennis starts on January 23rd.
Hold on, I'm going to ask and make sure. I'm asking Tiger Gym when tennis starts. Sunday? She don't know.
So you're not familiar. That's the one where they got rackets and hit the little yellow ball back and forth.
The 28th.
The 28th.
It's not pickleball.
It's not pickleball.
I wouldn't be surprised if they started having a pickleball as a sport. Okay. People
heard,
bro. So I went and played pickleball with the Debatables guys.
I bet you did.
We were at a birthday party and they were like, "You want to play pickleball?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so I was playing. And just so you know, if you're at the park, they have a little court. It's two court, and then all the tennis courts have pickleball marks on them now too.
Yeah.
If those guys are serious, if you're playing pickleball and you're just playing around, they get mad if you're on the court. Like they're like, "Why are you on our court? This is for pickleball." That's what we're playing. We got the little wooden pallets, little holy ball, and
it's a wiffle ball.
It's a wiffle ball. And they're like, "This is for pickleball only."
It's not.
That's what we're playing. He's like, "This is for serious pickleball."
This started. You can tell where the genesis of this sport. Mm-hmm. Somebody had 2 ping pong paddles and a wiffle ball,
and they were like, "Why not?"
They were like, "Why don't we just hit this back and forth?" But hey,
I make the comment that pickleball is just for old people who can't play tennis.
No, it's not.
No,
Listen to me when I tell you this. There were college kids out there yelling at us because we were playing pickleball and we were just like weren't keeping score right and everything, and they were like, "Get up! If you're not going to do it right, get off the court. Just get off the court." They were mad, bro. Like,
look, man, it's a big deal. Like, my oldest, who's a freshman in college, they go to the rec center. They play pickleball all the time. Like that's the big thing. And when she comes home, they go and play pickleball at Knuppel. That it's massive right now. But it probably did start out as a wiffle ball and 2 ping pong paddles. There's no question about it. And then they were like, okay, well, let's make some real stuff and act like it's like real equipment. And then start charging a lot of money for it. Because, if you want to be the best at wiffle ball tennis, you have to have the best equipment.
Anyway,
am I right?
Yeah, I guess so, man. I just went to Walmart and bought some pickleball paddles.
Tiger's pickleball. Is that real?
Who made that?
He just AI'd it.
Did you really? Dude, that is awesome. Oh, that is awesome, dude. I'm like, whoa. That is. I was like, is this real? Is this real life? That is awesome, dude.
That'll eventually be. Real.
That'll be a thing.
It'll be a thing.
We should all go play pickleball one day.
We should. I was decent at tennis. I probably could play tennis.
Pickleball's fun. I don't know all the rules. Kinsey knows the rules. We have to get Kinsey to teach
There's
us.
something about a kitchen.
Yeah, you can't.
But there's no food in there.
There's no bread in the kitchen or something. I don't know.
They're
Fish don't fry in the kitchen.
Fish don't and beans don't burn on the grill.
That's what it is.
Something like that. But it
look, if it was 1998, I would be so hyped right now.
but anyway, that's how they draw the fat boys in. Is
I'll play pickleball all day long.
There's a kitchen. Okay, all right.
There's a kitchen, there's food in the kitchen. I didn't want to bring this up. Everybody saw we posted it. Draylen Miller entered transfer portal.
Okay.
So right now he's set to visit Baylor and Louisville. Is what his rep told CBS Sports. In the past 2 years, he's had 52 catches for Colorado. Probably could have been utilized better. That's why he's transfer portal.
He could have been. You could tell that they were trying to get him in a little bit more here recently. But look, you got to make a move. If you feel like you're being underutilized nowadays, back in the day, kids just had to stick it out.
Yeah, I mean, you're just stuck. You could transfer, but you had to sit out a year and
is this what college football needs? No, there needs to be some kind of regulation on NIL and transfer portal.
Yeah, there needs to be an NIL cap, man. Like, this is so dumb.
And transfer portal, but they're not there yet.
They're not there yet. They need to get there.
So the kids are going to benefit from this for the time being.
I'm not mad at the kids.
No, we're not mad.
Go get that money, man. Get the bag. I know.
Look at Joe Burrow. Mm-hmm. I mean, transfer out of Ohio State.
Fix my teeth. Sorry.
And come and not only won a national title, won a Heisman. In a different situation. Sometimes put yourself in a different situation, and you might excel in a different atmosphere, in a different, place.
I would really like to see Draylen go somewhere that has we're going to throw the ball offense.
Yes.
You got to remember too. LSU's rebuilding there, bud.
Yep.
Might want to give them a shout. I'm just saying that they are definitely rebuilding. They're hitting the portal hard.
They are.
So you might receive a phone
last
call.
couple of days. They did hit the portal hard.
Yeah, and they're gonna have to. So I've recently started listening to that 104.5 Baton Rouge.
Yes.
I found out I was listening to just replays of it. I didn't realize that, but I listened to it live. The morning show with the woman. It's okay. There's like an early morning show.
I don't know about the real early. I always catch Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yeah, I listened to that some today. They were
which is off the bench.
They were talking to Kim Mulkey.
And then you get into, and this is just us talking because that's what you need to do, though. Find your favorite college, find their local station that they talk the good stuff on. You'll learn a lot about the transfer portal, a lot about NIL deals, stuff like that, because they're going to be the first to know. They're the first to find out.
And I know that I know that everybody's watching. But I will say this, LSU did get a bump in their NIL money, so they got a bunch of NIL money just sitting out there waiting. So I'm not telling Mr. Miller what to do, but he might reach out, or they probably going to call him, I imagine. He would look great in purple and gold. We definitely need some receivers because we only got like 2 running backs on the roster now. Yeah. And we definitely need some receivers. So anyway, but still besides the point.
Speaking of college football, let's talk about the college football playoffs so far.
Yeah, let's talk about that because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm tired of this Group Me 5 or what is it?
Group of 5.
Group of 5. They need to do a separate college football playoff for the Group of 5. Both those teams shouldn't have. You passed over good teams. You passed over really good teams to put these guys in here, and they got housed. And everybody knew they were going to get housed. It was pathetic. And I'm not being ugly. Congratulations, them guys made it. They get their college football playoff money. But it was just bad. It was bad football to watch. Like Oregon was just playing around with James Madison. Like they were just playing around. Like they're like, hey, let's do a triple flea flicker and I'm gonna throw a touchdown pass behind my back. Oh, look, it worked. And I mean, it's the most ridiculous. I felt like it was just. It shouldn't have been. You passed up good teams that could have at least gave them a run for their money. Texas Tech, then Oregon goes and Texas houses Texas Tech. I mean, who didn't see that? I mean, Texas Tech didn't. They were like, oh, we won the Big 12.
Good for you.
And don't you have like Alcorn State in the Big 12 now or something like that? Like it's not even
The big surprise to me was Indiana just killing Alabama.
I don't think that was that. I wasn't surprised by that. I picked. I have and I have it at the house. I wrote it down. I have 2 of my 4 picks to win the national dub. 2 of my 4 picks right now are still in it. I picked Oregon and I picked Indiana.
Yeah, well, Indiana is proved themselves to be real, I think, against Alabama.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people had a lot of questions about them. If you watched them, you could tell they were a good team.
They're a very good team.
But a lot of the pundits before the Alabama game was like, okay, yeah, they're having a really good season, but this is Alabama. And they kept saying that, but this is Alabama, but this is Alabama. Well, they found out who Indiana was. Exactly what happened. I mean, and it wasn't close.
Yeah. Let me interject something. Speaking of all these people saying, "Oh, well, it's Alabama." Let me tell you, look, everybody that's saying, "Oh, well, the SEC is not the premier conference anymore because they're owing whatever in bowl games." That's because they don't. If they're not playing for a national championship, nobody gives a crap. If they're not in the college football playoff, SEC teams don't care. That's what they're shooting for every year. They're not shooting to win 7 games and make it to the Pop-Tart Bowl, which, by the way, should definitely – that is the best – that was the best bowl game.
They keep putting out good they're whoever their marketing team is.
That's great.
Is amazing.
The end zones were amazing.
They've got T-shirts out now that says the People's National Champion.
Yes.
Championship, like
yes, the Pop-Tart Bowl.
It was just amazing. It was amazing.
That needs to be a college football playoff game.
Yes, it does.
The Pop-Tart Bowl. We need to start a petition. Where's our digital? We need a petition. We need a petition to start. That's you're the digital lady. We need a petition. We need a petition to make the Pop-Tarts Bowl a college football playoff game. We're gonna start it here, dude.
And look,
it's the best. It was the funnest bowl game I've ever watched that I can remember watching recently.
Me too. The best thing about it was that they get it right.
Yeah,
This is a bowl game. We're inviting these teams. We're getting them swag bags, but it's Pop-Tarts. We get that we're a breakfast pastry. We're fun. We're going to lean into it. They leaned into it.
Dude, they did.
And
they're balls out, dude. They're like, this is what we're doing.
And that, like, this is what we're doing. We're going to make it fun. We don't care if anybody thinks it's cheesy.
It was great. The end zones were like when they show up and they're showing the worms. I saw the end zone. I was like, what is this?
The trophy is literally a toaster.
Yes.
The football is on top is a toaster, and they put Pop-Tarts in it and pushed it down for the coaches to eat.
Oh, it was so good, dude. Like everything about it was like sold out.
Yeah, it was good.
You know what? And it works because I walked in. Do you know that Pop-Tart makes protein Pop-Tarts?
Did not know that.
Oh my gosh.
I know they make Pop-Tart minis in a little sack.
Listen. Why sack? You can say anything else. Any other word. And it's like, I got Pop-Tarts in a sack.
I call like bags, I call sacks. I don't know.
Oh, my gosh.
Thing. But anyway, they're poppable.
You got a poppable sack.
Yeah, I guess so.
This is why we get kicked off Facebook. Which, by the way, guys, we will be, we still stream on Facebook, but we're going to start transitioning more to YouTube. John, that's what Lumberjack said. By the way, that thing you sent me, Lumberjack. Oh my god,
he's wearing that shirt tonight. I traveled 500 miles.
I traveled 500 miles to film your fire. Sorry, y'all don't know what we're talking about, but it's hilarious. Anyway,
see Step Brothers.
What? No, that's not dumb. That's great.
Why would you want a zero sugar Oreo?
Because Tucker's got diabetes. My son's got diabetes. He's got zero sugar Oreos is like that's like cocaine to him. He's like, give it me. Like want it all right now.
I'm Scott Malcolmson and I have diabetes.
I have diabetes. Yeah. He's got that Wilford Brimley shirt that says, I got the diabetes.
Sorry for anybody who's really struggling with diabetes.
sorry about
We're not
that.
making fun of
We're not
you.
making I'm making fun of Tucker.
Tucker's got type 1, so
Yeah.
it's serious.
So make like a bet on how quick you could get canceled this year.
Yeah, that's the goal. They
only-
can't, look, we don't get canceled on YouTube. I mean,
It's only
just Facebook.
January 7th, so we're going
hey,
in good. Back to our college.
Yeah, back to the
college-
Pop Tart Bowl. Yeah, they make protein Pop Tarts, and I found out because I walked in. You know, like sometimes you see things and you don't realize you saw them. So I worked a bunch of nights in a row, and I walk in. I'm tired, and I glance over at my wife's nightstand. And she always has her cup there with her water in it on her nightstand. And I glanced over, and I walked around the bed, and I laid down. I said, "Was that a Pop Tart on the nightstand?" And I rolled over, and she looked at me, and she was awake. She goes, "Yes, it was." Like she knew what I was. And I was like, "Why do you have a Pop Tart on the nightstand?" She's like, "It's a protein Pop Tart. It's got like 14 grams of protein in it."
Now
And I was
see
like,
now
what?
No. Now see, I think that you've been told a lie.
No, it's for
and
real.
I don't think this is a real thing. I think she told you it was a protein Pop Tart because she didn't want you to know that she was
Could have been.
she didn't want you to know she was eating a Pop Tart at 10 o'clock. at night.
Somebody tag Adrian in that and be like, "Are protein Pop Tarts real, or are we just telling Justin that because you want to eat a midnight Pop Tart?"
She's like, this dude will believe anything anyway. So just tell me it's for.
I had a guy one time tell me Pop Tarts were racist. I don't. He never expounded on why, but he said they were. I don't know why.
I don't know either. We won't get into it.
Huh?
They're a thing.
Protein Pop Tarts? Oh, look, no, these are Pop Tart brand. Yeah, they pulled up something different, but it's protein. It's Pop Tart brand protein Pop Tarts, and I was like, "What in the world?" And she let me have like a piece of one, and I was like, "It tastes just like a Pop Tart. Like it tastes no different."
But there's a different level of protein in it. I guess I don't know.
You have protein in your Pop Tart sack. Just all Pop Tarts.
Do they have little mini sacks of protein Pop Tarts? Because I totally eat that. Hey,
Stop! Oh God, you'd eat the protein out of your sack, out of your Pop Tart sack.
Oh, Miami.
Miami. Yeah, they are legit.
Hold on. Who sings Miami?
Keith Whitley, man.
Keith Whitley.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
Keith Whitley. Oh man,
Miami beat the Texas A&M University Fat Dick Zaggy.
Yeah. Hey, Eggs, we lost. Oh, have you ever watched it without sound? Oh my God, it's the funniest crap I've ever seen in my life. Oh God. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm laughing so.
Giggle Mags.
Miami whooped us. What you get, old man? Sorry.
We're going to beat the hell out of Miami. Giggle Mags.
Yeah, them criminals from Miami beat y'all. They're good kids. They are.
And then they also beat the Ohio State University.
Overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and look, if you watched any college football this year, you kind of had that idea about Ohio State.
Yeah.
But, I also think that Miami is playing probably their best football right now.
They are hot at the right time, dude.
Because I did watch them earlier in the year, and I didn't think that this would be a playoff team that would go deep. But, I mean, here they are now in the going into the semis against Ole Miss, who everybody felt like was going to get deep. Problem with Ole Miss is the Ole Miss debacle with their coach leaving, and now some of the assistants going to go ahead and depart for Baton Rouge
Yeah, they
in the middle of the playoffs, which is so weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Look,
man.
I'm an LSU fan. Obviously, I'm wearing LSU.
Yeah,
shirt
but
tonight.
I don't think you should.
But to me, it's just it's such a weird. This is like unprecedented.
Let me tell you what. Going back to Miami, that defense reminds me of like 97, 98 defense, like Zach Thomas, Ed Reed, Warren Sapp,
Yes.
who else was on that defense? Ray Lewis. Like, it reminds me of those guys. And I'm like, holy cow, they are all like, they were flying to the ball. Like, I was like, oh man, it took me back to like, I've seen this before. Remember, we used to go. Well, I remember we would go to football practice on a Saturday of the Miami Florida State game, and then we would go in the cafeteria and watch the Miami Florida State game, like at school. Like the coaches would put it on. Anyway, it's like Miami of old. They're really good.
So on the other side, you're going to have Oregon going up against Indiana. Who do you have in that matchup?
I have Oregon. I had Oregon making it all the way to the national championship game.
I think I'm leaning Oregon. And okay, for the Ole Miss Miami, who do you got in that?
I got Miami. Now listen, I like Trinidad Chambliss. I think Ole Miss's defense is good, but the fact that their coaches are leaving,
yeah,
I think is going to play a big part.
They're just in turmoil. I think that's helped them to some extent. I think the turmoil has kind of melded them together as far as a team, and probably helped them get to this point, to be honest with you.
I would love to see a Miami Oregon national championship.
It'd be a change up.
And that's the good thing about 12-team play, because you never know. And that's the great thing about a 12-team playoff is hey, you know what? It's just like the NFL playoffs. You get hot at the right time. Look at the Jacksonville Jaguars. They were trash, and they're getting hot at the right time. You know,
and look, a bonus to getting to see Miami in a national title game is you get coked out Michael Irvin on the sideline.
Oh, dude, that dude is coked out of his mind. He took his belt off the other day, and I was like, "Why are you taking your belt off?"
Because he was doing belt to ass.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
But I mean,
you said
he's pouring sweat.
No, he is.
He's pouring sweat. Hey, he's having fun out there. Hey, Ray Lewis was out there too.
Look, without revealing too much, okay, I've been pretty messed up before, but I've never been take my belt off and whip a hypothetical ass on the sideline of a football game messed up. Okay, just saying. I'm just saying. I've without revealing too much. I've been in that area.
But you know what Rick James said? Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. So, yeah, I had to slap him around a little bit. I'm Charlie Murphy. What are you gonna do? What's Charlie Murphy gonna do? I'm Rick James.
I had to go upside his head.
I didn't put my foot on. I didn't mess up his couch. But I put my feet all over his couch because he's Eddie Murphy. He can buy another one.
Anyway, Michael Irvin, y'all look for him.
Yeah, he is. If they go to the national championship game, that dude's gonna have a white mustache. Like, it's gonna be so bad. He's just gonna be dripping little white. All his sweat's gonna be white droplets coming out of his skin. It's gonna be bad, guys. Anyway,
his dealer, he
is winning.
When if they go to the national title, he's at dollar signs in his eyes.
It's gonna be like on what's that? We just talked about it. Wolf of Wall Street, where he rips the chair open. He's like with the whole bag. It's gonna be bad. Oh gosh, it's gonna be so bad. We're getting kicked off Facebook.
Yeah,
it's okay. We don't care. I want to talk. We talked about college football playoff. The NFL playoffs are set.
Yes, they are.
They are. So Super Bowl pick off the cuff. Not holding you to it right now. Super Bowl pick right now.
Let me look at the bracket.
I've got mine. I want to ask yours first. Because I have a dark horse. I have a dark horse.
A dark horse. Huh?
Yep. Stop it. I don't care about your cookies.
So who gets the?
So Denver's getting a bye in the AFC.
Denver and Seattle get the bye.
Yes.
So.
I want your like dark horse pick, and then I want your like who's going to make it to the Super Bowl. What two teams?
Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Whiteboard, John.
I'm gonna go Bills and Broncos in the AFC title game,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go San Francisco
Oh.
and Chicago
Oh, that was one of mine.
in the NFC. And my dark horse, really Chicago is my dark horse.
Chicago is my dark horse Super Bowl champ.
Um,
Caleb Williams, despite everybody coming out of college, they were like, "Oh, Caleb Williams ain't it. He ain't it." After his first season, he's not it.
but if you had to pick one out of both sides, who is your favorite?
My favorite to win the Super Bowl, my absolute favorite, just because they're playing and the way they're hot right now. Oh man, I'm gonna go Seattle.
Yeah, they are hot right now.
They are hot.
I'm going to go with the Bills because I think they step up their game.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I
So
want the Bills to win. I want them to win.
I do too. So if you don't know, Seattle gets the bye in NFC. You've got 5 seed playing for
Who's your dark horse Super Bowl champ?
well, just hold up.
Okay.
So you got the number 5 seed Rams playing Carolina Panthers at 4 seed. You got San Francisco at a 6 seed playing the number 3 seed Eagles, and you've got 7 seed Green Bay playing number 2 seed Bears in the NFC side, and of course Seattle gets the bye on that side. On the AFC side, you've got 5 seed Houston Texans playing 4 seed Steelers. The Bills at the 6 seed playing number 3 seed Jacksonville Jaguars, which is weird. But you kind of knew that Jacksonville was going to eventually have a good year.
Well, they're 13-4, man, and Trevor Lawrence playing out of his mind.
Yeah. You knew that Trevor Lawrence was eventually going to have a year, and he did this year. And then you've got the Chargers at the 7 seed playing the number 2 seed Patriots, and of course Denver on that side is the number 1 seed. They get the bye. If I had to pick somebody on the AFC side to be a dark horse, because I picked the Bills, I would go with the Patriots.
You picked the Bills as your AFC champ or your Super Bowl champ?
Super Bowl champ.
Okay, and then your dark horse was going to be the Pats.
Why do you put Bill?
That's Bills.
Oh,
And your dark horse was the Patriots?
yeah, Patriots. They're not really a dark horse. They're a number 2 seed, but still, they're my other choice.
What about what I've got is I need to make sure I'm screwing this up.
Do you know how to write in English?
It is English. It's Bangladesh. Okay, so here's my picks. I think as good as Denver's playing, my Super Bowl dark horse champ is Chicago. My dark horse for the AFC championship to make the AFC championship game or to be the AFC champ is Jacksonville, and I think that Seattle's going to win it all. I just have a feeling. I don't know why, but I do want to. I think that the AFC Championship game is going to end up being. I think it's going to end up being Jacksonville and Houston, just because of Houston's defense. Nothing else. Just their defense is so good.
Yeah.
And the NFC Championship game is going to end up being Seattle and Chicago, and that's. I mean, and then you're going to end up with. Yeah. That's what I think. I think eventually Seattle's going to win it all. I just got a feeling. They played. So they're. What's weird is they're playing. Chicago's playing Green Bay. Chicago's played Green Bay twice already and beat them twice.
Yeah,
but it's been really, really close games.
That's they're both NFC North. That's a rivalry game anyway. I mean, and they end up playing in playoffs, which is.
Yeah, and you never
Fine.
know. And you
Yeah,
never know.
man.
And they're playing in Chicago, obviously. So Chicago was the NFC North champ. So, yeah. So, you never know. I don't think San Francisco's as good as advertised. I think they beat Philadelphia, though. And I think Seattle's really good. They're hot at the right time. I think Denver's good, but I don't know. I don't got a good feeling about them. But if you want to give a shout out to a coach, give a shout out to Sean Payton. Because think about it, he's getting rid of players, like players that are good.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Whoa, he's horrible. He's getting rid of these players." Well, guess what? They're the best team in dadgum AFC. Speaking of coaches, man, a lot of coaches gone right now.
Yep. I'm gonna let you talk about that. I'll be right back.
I wanna talk about.
Talk about maybe John Harbaugh getting axed after so many years in Baltimore.
And I think that's a stupid move. Everybody says, "Oh, well, John Harbaugh's got all these weapons and he's got." Okay, listen. That might be true. Ravens. I looked this up the other day. So listen, he keeps saying they got all these weapons, okay? He's got Lamar Jackson, who was injured this year a lot. You got Derrick Henry, he's really good at running the ball, but he's also getting a little older, and he wasn't as effective this year as he normally was. Wide receivers, you got Zay Flowers, who's injured, Rashad Bateman, who was injured, DeAndre Hopkins, who's 147 years old, okay? You got Mark Andrews, who is a freaking awesome tight end, and you got Isaiah Likely. So when you say, "Oh man, they got a lot of weapons," that's true, but you can't make Lamar Jackson throw the ball better. You can't make Derrick Henry run the ball better. You can just, hey, here's what we got. He doesn't call the plays, doesn't do any of that. I'm just kind of wondering why in the world would you fire John Harbaugh? I think, and I'm not 100% on this. I think that Lamar Jackson has a little beef with John Harbaugh, and I think that he was like, "Hey, this guy's irritating me. I don't care anymore, and he needs to go." Well, how can you? You gonna let your quarterback determine what your coach is going to do? That's not how it should work. So I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to disagree with the firing of John Harbaugh. I do agree with the other ones. I haven't found a coach that has been fired that I disagreed with. I'm gonna let me say this. Pete Carroll should never came back.
I don't think Pete Carroll's.
He was just a filler. They were waiting on another coach, I think. And Stefanski should be gone. I agree with that from the Browns. I 100% agree with that. Let me say this. I think there's two coaches that I think that should not have been fired. Okay. One, John Harbaugh. I think that Lamar Jackson has beef with him. And so Lamar was like, "Hey, I want to trade if you're not going to get rid of, Harbaugh." So they're going to get rid of Harbaugh. And I don't think the Falcons should have fired Raheem Morris. I think that last year was a bad year. This year, he ended up with a pretty decent record. He was on a 5-game winning streak at the end of the season, getting players back, getting people back. I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, well, he lost his starting quarterback, Michael Penix." They give it to what's his name?
What's his head?
Yeah, and he's not as good as advertised. And you had different players hurt and things like that. And so, but the last 5-game winning streak and winning against good teams, so I think they should have gave him another year. But from what I understand, he's already interviewing. Like, he looks like he's going to get the Giants job.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these things it's just a
moving parts.
Cyclical thing.
Yeah,
they just move them, see where they're a good fit. I mean, they're a good coach.
I will tell you this: whoever's looking for a coach, whoever's thinking about looking for a coach, whoever's like, "Man, who are we going to get?" You better be picking up the phone and calling 1-800-SIGNETTI from Indiana is who you better be calling.
Yeah,
because that dude took the worst college football team in the nation in the nation from 3 years ago, and last year made him significant, and this year made him amazing. So if you want to talk about somebody who needs you to buy into a system and who knows how to get the best out of, because he's not there's not a bunch of 5-star recruits on that team. You got a guy who can get the best out of your players. That's the guy. You better be picking up the phone and calling Signetti 100%. Plus, you get that face.
I've heard that, and I haven't listened to a lot of interviews with him and stuff, but some people tell me, and I've read some reports and some comments that says he's got a Les Miles style. He
is very intense, man. He is an intense dude.
Yeah.
They do the interviews between half times, and he kind of got that. He's kind of got that Christopher Walken vibe where he's like, Coach, you rushed for 174 yards in the first half. What are you going to rely on the ground game in the second half to try to push this game and go ahead and finish it out? He's be like, Frankenstein never scared me, like just random stuff. And he's got that feel, but he doesn't reveal too much. He's got a crazy focused like game face that freaks people out.
I've also seen comments that were like, Signetti, he got a touch of the tism?
He looks like he's acoustic a little bit.
He's acoustic.
He's acoustic. I don't know for sure, but I got a damn good feeling he's got some tism.
He got a little tism going on. Hey, look, quirky coaches sometimes can do it, and sometimes the quirky coaches can get guys, like Justin said, to play at a different level, maybe play even better than their potential or their ability. Les Miles had that a little bit. He was a goof ass.
Yeah, he was.
He was weird. He was quirky, a lot like this guy. And I think that's where the comparisons come from. But he could get stuff. He could just get stuff out of players, get something out of players that nobody else could. And I think you hit it on the head when you said, "Hey, look, he's taking these, 3-star guys, 2-star guys."
Do you know? Let me tell you. Do you know how many 5-star players that Alabama has on their roster when they played Indiana on the field? Do you know how many players they had
on the field out of 11 or out of 22?
Out of 22.
Out of 22, I bet you they had 11.
They had 8.
8.
Okay. Do you know how many 5-star recruits Indiana has total?
I would say 1.
0.
0?
0. They don't have very many 4-star recruits either, bud.
Yeah.
They have like maybe 10.
So he's getting the most out of his talent there at Indiana.
So I just want to.
It's a really good.
I'm saying.
It's a really good story. I'll be rooting for them the rest of the way.
Dude! I hope they win it all. I really do. I hope they win it all. And
plus, I kind of like their quarterback.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
And I like Mendoza. And then he's got a good story with his mom.
Yeah.
And you root for people like that.
Yeah, and then you got Vanderbilt guy who's wanting to sue because he didn't win the Heisman.
Yeah.
Whatever. Hey, your mom now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Vanderbilt won't make that mistake again.
No.
It's really kind of that's a university that prides itself on their intellect and kind of they're proud of it and they're proud of their sophistication maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
And that kind of put a black eye on that.
Yeah,
he was kind of like a Hispanic Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, and that's what I was fixing to say. It's just same guy, just he's more tacos than Johnny Manziel.
Yeah.
That's
You see that? I posted. So I posted something on the Rolling on Field Facebook page, and it was this lady, and he was hanging out with Johnny Manziel in a club or whatever, and she was like, "Vanderbilt, come get your boy." Yeah, he your boy's
Same
bad.
thing.
Your boy's bad.
I saw, speaking of the NFL players and stuff while ago, I saw so after the last football game, Trevor Lawrence got cleaned up and everything, and he went to Waffle House and he was hanging out at Waffle House, and and they knew what he like. The people at Waffle House the cook was like, here's what he ordered. He got the cheesesteak melt with this, and he got hash browns scattered and covered and whatever, blah, blah. And he's like, the waitress was like, she was like getting ready to serve us food. He's like, sit down and talk to me for a little bit. He said he was just the nicest dude. He's just down,
Seems like that.
down to
Yeah,
earth.
he
You know,
seems
just-
like that,
he
yeah.
said he and they were like, well, you went to Waffle. He's like, who doesn't like Waffle House? If you don't like Waffle House, you're not American.
But anyway, yeah, we're looking.
Sorry, Stacy.
Looking forward to.
Stacy doesn't like Waffle House. Anyway, yeah, we're looking for that. Hey,
We're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to NFL playoffs. We'll be reporting on that. But
we probably, man, I don't know if I'm off. Wait, when is this? I don't know if I'm off for the Super Bowl, but if I am, we should have a Super Bowl party up here.
we should. But let's move on. We're going to get into our kind of ending segment. Talk
Yeah.
about this. What are you listening to?
I've got a funny way you listen to story. I was in the house the other day, and you ever heard that? So you know when you're walking and you hear somebody singing, you're like, oh, I know who that is, and it's somebody that you listen to, and I'm like, why is that? Who's listening to that? Well, it was my oldest son, and he was listening to Buck Owens. I was like, what? He was listening to Made in Japan, and I was like, what? And so I had to call him and make sure that was a song. I called him a while ago, and I was like, what? And I was like, why are you listening to that? He was like, my girlfriend likes it. I was like, keep her around, bro.
Oh man, my favorite Buck Owens is Tiger by the Tail.
Yeah, got a tiger by the tail, just like say.
I've got a tiger. By
But
the
yeah,
tail.
what's funny is Tucker, man. You know, the debatable guys were always like, Tuck, you got to get a girlfriend. Well, he gets one, and she checks that dude. It's so bad. Like I brought her home the other night, and Tucker, she sat in the front seat and made Tucker sit in the back seat. And so Tucker's back there, and I said something to him, and he smarted off something to me, and she turns, she's, hey, Tone. He was like, okay. I was like, dang, man, he got whooped. But yeah, but anyway, yeah, I was listening to that. On the way here, I was listening to some stuff, just messing around. I listened to Jamestown Ferry by Charlie Crockett. I played that. I don't know why I wanted to listen to it, but it was on one of my playlists. I was like, oh, listen to that, and I was listening to that. It was pretty good, but I don't know, not a whole lot. Adrian's excited. May we're going to see Florence and the Machine.
Of course you are.
I knew you were going to say, of course you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is excited, bud.
Yeah. I pretty much do Christmas music from after the parade all the way up to the 26th.
Yeah, we listen to a lot of it.
I love Christmas. I love listening, and I just so happen to be doing some woodworking projects, and that's one of my favorite things to do is do that in the garage, listen to some Christmas music, just chill out.
Do you do karate in your garage?
No, I don't kick holes in pumpkins or anything like that.
That's not
But
fun.
I do enjoy that. That's kind of chill time for me. I really enjoy it. I've always enjoyed it. Afterward, it's hard for me to get back into the swing of things musically. But I started out with listening to some Wolf Mother radio.
Wolf Mother.
Kind of cleanse my palate.
Oh man, Wolf Mother.
Get me back into a rock and roll mood, but not anything hard just yet.
Yeah, the Joker flying over.
Yeah.
Joker and the Thief's my favorite.
I like deeper cuts.
Yeah. But when I'm not saying I don't, but when that song comes on, I'm cranking it like it's coming on. Let me ask you a question because we were debating about this the other day. What is your favorite Christmas carol, like the movie, A Christmas Carol? What is your favorite one?
The Muppet one.
Muppet one?
Yeah. I think that's my favorite.
Yes, that's the best one.
Yes.
Oh wait, I got to tag. Man, I'm glad it's not just me because I watched I let every night starting like you say after parade or whatever we always pick like a Christmas movie to watch. We'll watch The Grinch and then we'll watch this and then we'll watch that. When it gets to my turn, it's always Muppet Christmas Carol.
I love Muppet Christmas Carol because Mr. Scrooge is a live action human.
Yeah,
and
everything else is
the Muppets, but it's not silly. He plays the character
he
seriously,
does. And it's great. That's my favorite one.
I really like that one. Yeah,
yeah. Right there. That's it. Look,
and it's Michael Caine.
Yeah,
and who doesn't love Michael?
Yeah,
Caine?
who doesn't? He was Alfred, so I mean, it's great. Anyway, I was just wondering because we were debating on that the other night. Like, what is the best? Anyway, So
I don't think we have to discuss too much what we're watching. I think we're probably watching one thing that we're watching is the same thing.
Yeah, Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Did you like the ending?
Watching. I haven't. I'm watching the last episode tonight.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting around to see if there was episode 9 that dropped on this January 7th.
Yeah, I was waiting too. No, I was.
Because I heard all the theories, and me and my oldest daughter were talking about it on a car ride, and she was like, "I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's fake. There's things that kind of point to like it's actually going to happen. There's things that's saying it's a hoax." And I'm like, "Well, I don't know."
What is today?
This is 7th. It would have dropped by now.
Oh, maybe it dropped at 7:30 and you don't know about it.
No.
Oh.
But anyway, I got one more episode to go.
A final episode.
Final episode.
Well, we can't talk about it then because look, we didn't watch it New Year's night.
Well, we
stayed up.
We can talk about plot holes and stuff
Well,
like that.
no, you can't talk about plot holes because a lot of them get sewed up in the last episode.
Okay.
So you
if
can't talk about plot holes.
So I talk about plot holes, and you just tell me if they get resolved or not. Because I know one of my first things right off the bat was, where is the sister? And that got cleaned up.
Yeah.
Kylie or whatever her name is.
Yeah, that gets cleaned up. That definitely gets cleaned up.
That gets cleaned up.
And she plays a vital, important part. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. And there's other things, I'm trying to think.
Well,
I mean, it's been okay so far to me. They're trying to me. They develop too many characters to try to resolve everything.
Well, they're going to have spinoffs too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they and don't get me wrong, I don't care the orientation of Will Byers. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
He can be who he wants to be. Obviously, it's been a thing in the show for a while now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the whole coming out scene,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't care about that scene. What was funny about it to me is that it happens, and you're sitting there, you're like, just say it, dude. Just say it, dude. Just say it. And he finally does it. Everybody goes up and hugs him. Most people go up and hug him. Murray's sitting in the back with his arms crossed, like, shh.
Like all that for that? Yeah, I get it.
He was like, I knew that.
Who didn't know that?
Who didn't know that? Like, what?
Awesome. I know everything. Yeah,
I just thought it was funny that not everybody had like some kind of comforting like hug or something, And but Murray was like, psh.
Well, yeah, that was, I don't know, but I watched Stranger Things. I did watch, but then Adrian,
But you don't have anything to. I mean, what?
I can't say anything until you watch
just
it.
give me an overall thought about. You can say your overall thought about the whole ending season without
it. The ending was good. It ties everything. It ties about 90% of things together. There's still going to be some things that, like, I'll tell you this. The Terminator lady, what's her name?
Linda Hamilton.
Linda Hamilton. There's going to be a plot hole about Linda Hamilton.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell you that right off the bat.
How the hell does Max graduate? She's been in a coma for 2 years.
Yeah, no, and that's fine.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen
that's the least.
last episode.
That's the least of the things. At the very end, there's a tribute to Eddie. If you remember back to what Eddie said he would do to the principal.
God dang, dude, no spoilers.
I'm not giving you a spoiler. There's a tribute to Eddie in there.
Okay.
The best thing ever. The best part of the whole episode.
I love Eddie. He was the best character.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
whole
dude.
show.
I loved Eddie.
Yes.
There's a lot of everything gets sewed up, and at the very end, it gets sewed up a little bit. There's still some questions, but there's going to be spinoffs and different things like that. But yeah, it's pretty. I would say if I had to rank it 1 to 5 stars, I would give it like 3.9 out of 5.
Like, tell me this: how is Hopper walking around like a decrepit old man half of one episode, and then all of a sudden he's a damn ninja?
I don't know, man. Well, I mean, adrenaline, man.
Oh man, my back and my legs.
Adrenaline.
And then all of a sudden he's fighting these damn trained soldiers off that are half his age.
Adrenaline. I mean, people lift cars and stuff, man. It happens.
Okay.
Anyway, that I don't know if that's
And what does Nancy even like? What's his name?
I can't tell you that.
Okay, does that get settled?
Yes, that gets 100% resolved.
Okay.
You know,
But not when they're on the table with the goo falling down. Is that when it happens?
I can't tell you, Josh. I can't. It's a spoiler. I can't tell you.
Okay.
It does involve the goo. It involves the goo.
Well, I've seen that part then, with the ring and everything.
Yes, but it gets further resolved.
Oh, John hadn't seen any of it.
Yeah, there's some goo.
Why'd you have to say it like
Stop trying
that?
to talk him into giving spoilers.
No, I'm
You're
not.
like the worst kind of movie watcher.
Yeah, he's like the guy who talks at the movie theater. You're like, shut the fuck.
Now, if it's 6 months down the road and they haven't seen it yet, it's their fault.
Yeah, you should have seen it by now, John. It's your fault. Listen to me. One last venture is coming. Adventure is coming. Okay, listen to this. If you like, my wife called me at work. I was working night and she's like, "Are you busy at work?" I'm like, "No, I'm pretty much done, for tonight." She's like, "You need to watch this show. It's called Wayward." Leslie, have you watched it? It's got Toni Collette in it, and it's about a school for like oh my gosh, bro! It is the craziest freaking show. Like, it is like nut bar.
It's a school for hippie nerds.
No, it's a school for like kids who get in trouble and stuff like that, and their parents pay to send them to the school to get them reformed or whatever.
Oh,
Dude, trust me, watch it. Watch season 1. It is knuckin' futz. It is like, the ending is like, what happened? And it's crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
I'll give it a try, but I gotta watch Shoresy first.
It's not out yet.
It's not out.
It's not out in America.
I thought it came out on 25th.
No, it came out on Crave on the 25th. It don't come out. Crave releases all the episodes, and then they release the Hulu. It's not even on Hulu yet.
Canada's stupid.
It is. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. They kicked the baby. Sorry. Anyway, you throwing a flag on anything?
Mm, not really.
Not really. I do.
Yeah, my one. I don't believe in like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do this New Year's resolution," but I do believe in like making self evaluation and
Yeah.
and self reflection and saying, I did this last year. I need to clean that up, or I need to do better on this.
Well, what are you doing better on?
Well, I haven't started it yet,
But
I feel like I need to be a kinder, gentler person. I feel like I
well,
need
just rewind your blockbuster movies, bro. You're good.
no, but there's been events in life in the past 3 years that have kind of made me, moved me toward the bitter side of my personality, and I feel like looking back and especially the past year, I've let that out a little bit more than I probably should have, and I just need to be. I need to remember to be kind and be and understand that people need a little more empathy from me than what I've been given.
I'm working on something for Satsuma Valley. I've been waiting all week. Well, actually, I've been waiting since Christmas to talk about it, and I really need head to pay attention.
Lumberjack.
No, nothing. So I had an idea because I don't know if y'all have seen me outside of this place, but I'm a large mammal. And it's not just the camera. Now I know in the camera I look yoked, right? Like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm yoked. That's not. That is a lot of booby. Okay. The lighting is just right. Yes, killing me. The suspense is. We did this one year at work, and I thought it would be great for us guys to do up here, and maybe get us a sponsor or something to sponsor this. I want to do a ruling on the field Biggest Loser challenge.
That's gonna be good.
It's just an idea. I've been messing
See,
with.
wait a second. John heard Biggest Loser, and he's like, I've already won.
He's like, how can you take my title from me?
He doesn't even realize we're talking about weight loss, not
So
just,
I was waiting until tonight because I knew we were doing a show tonight, and I've been trying to find something to do. I'm just throwing it out there. Yes, I'm just throwing it out there. Hey, can we do something to not only better ourselves, but something to bring light that no offense to you guys, we're all large mammals, and we could be smaller mammals.
100%.
I want to see my feet. When I look down, I want to see my feet.
I just want to notify the audience that the only activity that we've talked about tonight was a football squares.
No, I know. This is a reveal.
Whatsoever.
This is just a reveal, and so we will discuss it in our group chat and see if we can kick it off. I might have a sponsor for it who might give us a prize at the end. So
That's fun.
And if look, it can be just us guys, or we can have our audience, whatever, come and jump in there, and
We can have people out in the world sign up if you want to.
I mean, anybody out there. If you're waiting on the train, you can step in and get your weight in. And you can know if the train's coming because we got a damn camera pointing at it.
That's right.
So you're already spending $2.99 for the train. You might as well come on in and try to win some of that goodie back by weighing in. It's a win-win for everybody.
Just when I was excited about sacks and mini Pop-Tarts.
Sacks, protein sacks. Josh wants to eat his protein sacks.
Protein sacks.
Now we have a reason to eat zero sugar Oreos.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can
zero
eat
sugar.
0 sugar Oreos. You just can't eat 87 of them.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, do you know what zero? Tucker found that out the hard way. He ate a bunch. Yeah, he was like, oh, look at all this 0 sugar chocolate. About 45 minutes later, that dude was like, I got to go to the bathroom now. It was bad.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah. So anyway, just a thought. Just throwing it out there. But
Well, we'll get something together on it, and we'll look into it. But I think we need to wrap it up. We
breaking news: Atlanta Hawks trade guard Trae Young to the Wizards in the first blockbuster trade of the NBA season.
all right.
All right. Anyway, I think we need to wrap it up and get out of here. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure to go and subscribe and pay for the damn train pictures. The Silsby Train app. What is it, John? www. What is it? SilsbyTrain.com.
$2.99 a month will get you several video feeds of the train, so you always
It's right
know what's
there,
going
so
on.
you always
It's right
know if
there.
the train's coming.
Yeah, so you can reroute your commute around the Silsby train,
Yeah.
and not post pictures on Facebook and say, "Hey, man, the train's here."
Train sucks.
Train
Ugh.
sucks. We've all seen that. Y'all stop doing that.
Yeah, stop doing that.
We understand the train sucks. You don't have
You
to
know-
post a picture on Facebook.
You know when the Christmas parade starts.
Yeah,
Quit asking. Anyway, all right, guys.
I'm not gonna. So
I'm
quit
not
asking.
gonna. Yeah. All right. Well, thank y'all for watching, guys. We'll be back next week. I don't know if I'll be here next week.
We'll
I
get
think
you,
I'm going to
we'll get a
be
fill
out
in.
of town, but we'll fill in. And thanks for watching, guys. And if you want us to do the Biggest Loser or all that stuff, give us a shout. And until next time, the ruling on the field.
Stands.
Thank you.
Thanks.